Hi, I'm Joe Clancy, owner of Philly Joe Steaks and Hoagies. Here to give you a little show of exactly the type of product that we put up here for everyone here in Clearwater, Florida. So, what's most important about a Philly cheesesteak is the quality of meat that you use for your sandwich, all right? A lot of people say, why can't you get a really good Philly cheesesteak outside of Philly? Number one reason is because it's the quality of meat that you use. No pre-slice, no frozen garbage anywhere near here at Philly Joe's, but that's what you have to use. No exceptions, no substitutes. So here, as you can see, here we use an Angus chuck eye, okay? Very nice piece of meat, close to the ribeye, and very cost effective as well. As you can see here, you got really nice marbling, sliced thin, shaved as well, chops up really nicely on the grill. Very, very, very good for a cheesesteak, and cooks and has still a lot of taste and flavor when it's cooked well done, like you would for a cheesesteak. So, again, when you go and get a Philly cheesesteak anywhere, ask them what type of meat do they use. Also, let them ask, hey, do you guys shave it or chop it here on site? Because again, don't get fooled. Anybody can go and get something that's pre-sliced and throw it up on a grill. But a real Philly cheesesteak, gotta be fresh sliced, just like here.
Pork Italiano. It's got spinach, roasted red peppers, our homemade roast pork, topped with provolone cheese. You get the side of au jus with it.
Welcome to Cooking with Frankie Meatball. Today I am at Philly Joe's. I'm here with my good friend Joe. Joe, thanks for coming on Cooking with Frankie Meatball. Thanks for having us at your establishment. We got a Philly Joe's, but it's not in Philly.
There's not a culture or passion for sandwiches here or in the South really like we do in Philadelphia. We have some great food here. I was not aware of how great seafood could really be until I moved here. The sandwich culture is not existent. You know, like when I go home to Philly every year, the first place I go to is a sandwich shop. So the first thing I do, I want a cheesesteak, I want a chicken cutlet, I want a hot roast pork. That's the first thing I think about. I think about it all year round. And so I was getting introduced to all this great new food here. But I still had cravings for what I grew up on. And also too, just as you know, growing up in South Philly, like myself in Northeast Philly, so much of our culture and what we do is based around the sandwich shop or your local deli. You know, I wanted to provide that neighborhood style sandwich shop where you got regulars coming in all the time, you're looking on the corner. And so that's the passion I wanted to bring down here growing up, because I felt like there was an absence of that here.
Nice. So you made some sandwiches.
Yes, sir.
We have a couple sandwiches here. These are some of your biggest sellers on the menu, right?
Yes, yes. So right here is our roast pork Italiano sandwich. This is kind of a, I want to say I simplified, you know, what a South Philly hot roast pork sandwich is. Instead of broccoli rabe, you sauteed spinach.
Why not broccoli rabe?
Broccoli rabe, not a lot of people are familiar with broccoli rabe yet. So what I do is once a week, every Tuesday. Every Tuesday, come on down to Philly Joe's. If you're from South Philly and you're craving a hot roast pork broccoli rabe. So, but right now, we do the pork Italiano, picnic shoulder, cooked in-house. We butterfly it open, we take out the bone, season the inside, butcher tie it back together, season the outside. Depending on the size, about 5 to 6 hours, and then right here is your au jus. Now with
Bless
that, yeah, thank you, sir. Gesundheit, exactly. Now with that bone, we use that for the marrow to go into the au jus. And now, also here, not just is there a big Philly presence, there's a big Midwest presence here in Clearwater, believe it or not. A lot of people from Ohio, a lot of people from Chicago. So what do they like to do? They like to dip their sandwich. So I kind of infused a little bit of both cultures that are present here. And I give people, not only do I pour a little on there, but if you want to dip, give you nice fresh au jus to dip that sandwich in there. And that is just loaded with flavor right there. All right?
Well, moving on, what do you got here?
All right. So, again, with the obsession of hot sandwiches that has been taking over, we make our own turkey for a turkey hoagie, right? Now, I had a lot of people ask me, hey, can I get it hot? Can I get it hot just like a hot roast beef or a hot roast pork? And I said, that's what you want, you're paying for it. Why not?
Yeah.
I'll do it. So
Never say no.
Never say no. If I can do it, we cook a lot from scratch, man. We make it fresh to order, so we can play around a little bit.
Fresher the better, guys.
Yeah,
Remember that,
exactly,
right?
exactly, 100%, man. So we played around with it, and we said, you know what? Yeah, we'll do it. It works up on the grill. Cheese melts over nicely. Also, we cook our own turkey breast in house, so that flavor just gets locked in there too. So. Same au jus, give that on the side, you dip that in there, boom, loaded with flavor, and it's just a little bit of a
So
nice
you got turkey, which have roasted peppers,
roasted peppers, spinach, tomatoes, yeah, got it on
and
there.
what kind of cheese?
That's provolone on there. Regular provolone on there, yeah. So provolone, I'd say, is definitely the #1 choice of cheese that we get down here. I do offer pepper jack, I offer Swiss.
So moving on, I know what that is. That's
Whiz
Whiz Whiz.
Whiz Whiz.
Now, do you get Cheese Whiz shipped down from Philly? Because I know Cheese Whiz is a Philly thing.
It is, but like the Frankie Meatball kitchen rules, the fresher the better.
Yeah?
So, we make our own cheese sauce in-house. Start
Nice.
off with the roux. I'm not gonna go over all the ingredients that go in there, but it's very simple.
Use the cheddar, of course, right?
Yep, we use shredded, and then we melt down American block, little milk, and then a couple other spices in there. Give it a nice little flavor profile for you as well. Like in Philly, right? You go up to your deli, you go up to the counter, you say, let me get a whatever sandwich you want. We tell you what you want on it. It doesn't come with anything on it. And that's kind of the concept, that's exactly the concept I wanted to bring down here as well. Look, we make fresh to order. We cook fresh to order. What do you want on it? Tell us what you want. If you don't like something on it, it doesn't come on it. It's as simple as that.
Got bacon and eggs on it.
Yeah, all right.
So explain this combo to me.
This is what I call a bacon, egg, and cheesesteak sandwich, right? Thick applewood smoked bacon. Obviously your cheesesteak, put a little provolone on underneath that with an over easy egg. Really, really good hangover cure.
To me, for a good sandwich, rolls are 75% of the battle, if you ask me.
Absolutely.
So, they don't look like Florida rolls, to be honest.
It is an Amoroso roll. I went out of my way to get Amoroso rolls.
So they get shipped in from where, Philly? Get out of here, look at that.
Yeah,
So this is pretty much an authentic cheesesteak here, down south in Florida.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. By someone who grew up eating them his entire life. Yeah. So, and yeah, that's what I mean. You got, like you said, you got the nice cornmeal on the side there. Nice crispy exterior with the soft interior at the same time. And why that's so important is because, especially the way we cook our steak, fresh to order, very, very, very juicy sandwich, the way it's supposed to be. So it's got to be able to absorb that without.
And then you have that crust on the side.
Has to be that.
Your onion rings look amazing.
Thank you.
Are they fresh also?
Absolutely. We cut onions every morning. Put them into a dipped in a crispy flour first, and then dipped in a tempura batter, and then dipped into the fryer, fresh to order each time. So that never touches the freezer. And again, those onions that you're having were cut that day. Nonna's style macaroni salad, made fresh each day as well. I garnish each order with a little Parmesan cheese, a little black pepper, and then a little touch of oregano each order. These are garlic mozzarella fries. So what I do here is we fry the fries first, obviously. Then after that, we have our own garlic herb butter that we make, and that is poured over the fries. Then mozzarella cheese. Into the oven, out of the oven, fresh steak, garnished with Parmesan Reggiano.
I can tell you that's a buffalo chicken cheesesteak, but he's going to tell you how special it is and why it's special.
#1 reason it's special is we cook the chicken in-house. 99% of chicken cheesesteaks you have anywhere is pre-sliced chicken. It's also usually a chicken breast is usually what you're getting, right? Which dries out very, very quickly. Here we braise chicken thigh. We use dark meat, a little more flavorful. Also, people in the South kind of like darker meat a little bit better, and it holds up better as well. That is, to me, why this is the best chicken cheesesteak you're gonna have, at least at Florida. I haven't had every one in Philly, obviously, and but this will stack up to any buffalo chicken cheesesteak that you're gonna have anywhere. And then we garnish it. You get a little ranch, a little blue cheese, whichever you prefer. We can put that on the side if you want. If you want onions on it, you want peppers on it, whatever you want.
Do you have any other sandwiches? You do fries, right? You fries and hoagies, right?
Yeah, we cook our own roast beef in house as well. So I have a hot, so like this turkey, I can do a hot roast beef this way as well. I do really good wings as well. They're never frozen either. We bake those first and let them rest overnight. So they get a nice crispy skin, and then you finish them in the fryer. I love Philadelphia sandwiches. I grew up there. It's part of the reason why I'm in this business, because the amount of time, effort, and organization that it takes to put out fresh product that way. You're not doing this just for the money. You're doing it for the love, the passion, and also, I want to represent our city. You know, I represent our city as best as we can, man. So, and when, you know, if you put Philly on it, you better be authentic.
Have you ever had somebody come in here from Philly and say, man, it's just like home?
Quite a bit. Quite a bit. That's actually the best compliment I get.
Right. That was my next question.
That's the best compliment I get. That's the best compliment I get. People love good food. And people love Philly cheesesteaks, and you know the affordability of it makes it really that much more special. So that's why I really want to bring this to here, because I do feel like we're missing that passion.
Because everybody's just, it's such a misconception what other people try to sell as a cheesesteak. It's really good.
And when you bite into it, you know right away. You know within one bite, you know what if this is the real deal. And so, and I would not bring something fake down here.
No,
I couldn't put my name on it.
You got a website where they can place orders?
Yeah, so if you go
locally, right?
Locally, yes, locally. I do get some requests for some very long deliveries. However, we do have a nice, pretty good radius, 3-mile radius in around here, which is pretty good. And when traffic's not bad, we do deliver to Clearwater Beach as well. But if you go to www.phillyjoesteaks.com, you can order for pickup, you can order for curbside takeout, you can order for delivery, you can pay cash when you get here, you can pay with a credit card online. I'll do contactless delivery, whichever method is more comfortable for you. And there's also some nice explanations, some nice pictures and videos of our food and our food processes, a little bit of our backstory as well. We use DoorDash, and there's also another system that I've just been using for about a month and a half. It's pretty cool. It's a DoorDash subsidiary called Zuppler, Z-U-P-P-L-E-R. Now what that is, when people look you up on Google, you'll see a button that says order for pickup, order for delivery. So you can order for delivery through that, or you can order for pickup through that when you see the menu on there as well. On Instagram or Philly Joe Steaks on Facebook, we're on there as well. We're very active. I post multiple times a day.
If you like what you saw, hit like and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on that bell notification button so you get notified every Wednesday when I put out a new video. Guys, please, if you're in Clearwater, if you're near Clearwater, and you want a Philly cheesesteak, if you're from Philly and you're in Florida near Clearwater, come and get a slice of home. Come and say hi to Joe. Taste what he's got going, a cheesesteak. It's the real deal, guys. Again, follow us on Instagram. Follow Joe on Instagram. Like us on Facebook. And check out my guys, PhillyRockRadio.com. They play everything from the forefathers to the big mothers of rock. You know what? You did such a good job. They gotta go. We gotta go. So let's tell them, man. I'll tell you guys what. You ready to go? Let's tell them. Until next time!
Hey, I'm Kevin. And I'm Johnny E from Philly Rock Radio. And you're about to get cooking with Frankie Meatball.
It's a Frankie Meatball production.